Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Realltom Football Watch Along. I am Realltom, and I'm going to be bringing you the watch along today for Inter Milan to take on Liverpool at the San Siro Stadium. If you are watching the stream on a replay, then please do make sure that you are leaving a like on the stream and subscribing to the channel. If you are new, thank you very much for joining us today, folks. And I do look forward to this exciting watch along. One thing I have learnt, which is new, this stadium is shared the San Siro by AC Milan, and by the way, I don't approve it. I'm horrified by the fact. Not a lot I can do about it. Sam's house is on fire. No surprise there, fella. Yeah, no surprise. Fire department is terrified. Right then, let's have a look at some stats, folks, and yeah. Kickoff is at 8 o'clock, so it's a more normal kickoff. Obviously, you know, yesterday we didn't end up doing the stream because what do you call it, was being stupid. But yeah, hopefully today we can have a nice watch along. So make sure you get your scoreline predictions in the chat below. I actually haven't done the poll yet, so I'll do that quickly, and then we'll go through stats and we'll look at team lineups. And then we should be about ready for kickoff after all that. So bear with me and I'll put the poll up. You should be able to see it in about a minute or so. And BT Sports being a pain. Refresh. Yeah, speaking of that advert for Europa nights, tomorrow is a Europa night. We are doing Europa Conference League. It will be probably Leicester versus Randers. So yeah, that little banner tomorrow will be green. If we do Leicester versus Randers, there is other options though. I've not made a full decision yet. The idea is that we do Leicester versus Randers. So the poll is up, so hopefully you can see it. I want to know your opinions. Get your scoreline predictions in the chat. And yeah, hopefully we get a good game. So, stats. Let's look at some stats, shall we? So we don't need updates, we don't need match info, we want stats. Although, does this website give me stats? So the referee today is Sismon Marciniak. And then the video assistant referee is Tomasz Kiwaczkowski. And we'll have a quick look at the lineups for the buy-in game. So once again, bear with me, and I should be able to have those up. So this website is rubbish. Not even giving me any stats. Fuming. Inter is a team that's working under a considerably new manager, and they have been going through some struggles recently. They haven't got Romelu Lukaku anymore. A win here against Liverpool, though, would give them a great boost in their Champions League ventures, and I'm sure the players will be up for it. But yeah, there's no room for error today. They have to win this, or else they're probably knocked out. So, Bayern lineup today. Salzburg is Korn, who is the goalkeeper. Solette, Wobber, Ulmer the captain, Christensen, Kamara, Sewell, Aronson, Capaldo, Okafor, and Adami. And then Bayern lineup with Uright in goal, Hernandez, Sule, Pavard, Kimmich, Tolisso, Koeman, Sane, Müller, Gnabry, and Lewandowski. Moving on to the team lineups for this game. Inter Milan start with Hadanovic in goal, Shrinkar, De Vrij, Bastoni, Dumfries, Vidal, Brozovic, Calhanoglu, Perisic, Dzeko, Lautaro. Liverpool have Alisson, Alexander-Arnold, Konate, Van Dijk, Robertson, Fabinho, Thiago, Elliott, Mane, Salah, Jota. Okie dokie then, those are your team lineups, and once again I have to really struggle to remember the blooming team lineups. Pain in the backside, but I'm sure I'll manage. Personally, I'm not a big fan of the San Siro, but I'm sure a lot of you in the chat love the San Siro, and I'm sure a lot of the fans inside the stadium love the San Siro themselves. It's a ground which is known to host brilliant football matches, and I'm sure that there will be an absolute thriller tonight here. It does look pretty chilly there. I mean, you can see Mo Salah shivering. Kareem the Dream. Okie dokie then, so we're about ready for kickoff here. So I am about to put the scoreboard up, and I hope that we have an entertaining game here. If we don't, I'll be mad, because yesterday, blooming He's goal was being a pain in the backside. We didn't end up getting a stream yesterday, which I was just fuming about, and we got a 0-0 on Monday, so I'm hoping that content-wise, this is a thriller. I am going to stick with Oliver's choice. I am going to go for a 2-1 Liverpool win. I don't think Liverpool will batter Inter. However, I do think that they'll take a 2-goal lead, And then Inter Milan will score a goal in consolation late on from the penalty spot, and probably a foul by one of the centre backs. Most likely it'll probably be someone like Van Dijk or Robertson who gives away the pen. But yeah, that's what I say. And the coins have just been tossed. Oh no, sorry, the coin's just about to be tossed. So Hadanovic gets the choice of which half they have. So, but yeah, Liverpool are playing their classic 4-3-3 lineup formation. The only surprise is that Harvey Elliott has come into the lineup, and as well, Bobby Firmino has not started, and Diogo Jota is in the lineup instead of him. Inter Milan's lineup, there's no surprises there for me. But I've got a question for you lot in the chat. Which ground would this occasion be better at? I know what Fraser is going to say, but would this be better here at the San Siro or at Anfield? Players take the knee, message clear, no room for racism. And we are about to get underway through Sadio Mane, and we are underway. So let's see who wins and who has the advantage. So here's Konate on the ball. Now Thiago and Harvey Elliott gets his first touch of the game. Andy Robertson with the ball into the box, stabbed away by the Inter Milan defender. Mo Salah, that's a lovely ball from him. And there's the cross from Sadio Mane. And the foul has been brought back here, so it's going to be a free kick to Inter Milan. One thing that Inter Milan will be concerned about is I believe that AC Milan are higher than them in the Serie A as things stand. If I am correct, I did check the stats earlier, but if I'm right, AC Milan are higher than Inter Milan, which, that's a bit embarrassing. I mean, if I was an Inter fan, I'd be embarrassed if AC Milan were higher than us. AC Milan leading currently in the league. They're on 55 points. So Inter are behind by 1 point. That's going to be really embarrassing for Inter fans. To be behind in the table and to have AC Milan ahead of you. Yeah, that is embarrassing. Liverpool, says Fraser. I'm sure that he'll be thinking that Liverpool will win 5-0. So I still want to know the San Siro or Anfield for this encounter. Which do you think's better to host an encounter like this? I have got the Champions League app on my phone, so I'm going to get the Inter lineup up so that I don't forget who's playing for them, because it'll be a bit embarrassing if I get a name wrong. Here's Mo Salah. Oh, that's brilliant from Mo Salah. Lovely feet And the pullback to Alexander-Arnold was intercepted by Skriniar, sorry. Harvey Elliott with a challenge into Milan, keep the ball, won back by Konate for Liverpool. Here's Trent Alexander-Arnold on the ball. The youngster Harvey Elliott, who broke his leg because of a horror challenge from Pascal Struijk at Ellen Road earlier in the season. He's now fully recovered, and it will be quite a relief for Jurgen Klopp to have such an amazing youngster back fit in such a short amount of time. And as well, for Harvey Elliott, it will be a real proud moment for him to step up, play in the Champions League for Liverpool. I'm sure the Liverpool fans will be delighted to see him playing football again. There's the cross in by Inter, steered away by Ibrahima Konate. Dumfries with the header. And it's dealt with by Fabinho, though Dumfries has won the ball back. There's the shot. And it's rattled wide by Lautaro Martinez. Mane was actually fouled as Lautaro Martinez got his shot away. The Liverpool fans are complaining that Sadio Mane didn't get the foul. It was a foul on him, but the referee played the advantage and let Lautaro Martinez play on. And I think that the referee should have given the foul. I think Sadio Mane was fouled and there was no advantage. Thiago's header on. Hakan Çalhanoğlu winning the ball for Inter. Blimey O'Reilly, if only we had AC Milan playing instead of Inter at the San Siro, because their names were easy to pronounce. I think I did AC Milan Liverpool, actually. Anyway, here's Milan Skriniar. So let's have a look at the poll. So it's still 0. Oh, hang on. 100% for a Liverpool win on the poll. Well, the win probability on Google actually says it's going to be 70% of it says it's going to be a draw. Robertson to Sadio Mane. Virgil van Dijk wearing the captain's armband for Liverpool. Not a regular captain, but there is no Jordan Henderson or James Milner, meaning that I suppose Virgil van Dijk would be the third option for the captain's armband. It's given away to Çalhanoğlu, and now Brozovic onto Skriniar. Dumfries. Diogo Jota winning the ball back. Here's Sadio Mane. Mo Salah, lovely feet. Mo Salah has a shot. And Dumfries got a block in there. It took a deflection, so it'll be a corner for Liverpool. So Virgil van Dijk can be a real threat from corners, and when you've got Trent Alexander-Arnold getting ready to whip in a corner, you know that someone's probably going to score from it because he is a set-piece master. And there is the ball. It's Fabinho who gets the touch. Mane tries a bicycle kick, and it's back in towards Fabinho and then cleared away as far as Mane. Here's Thiago. Mo Salah forced wide to the left. And there's the first time cross. Harvey Elliott gets a touch. And Thiago hits one. And it may have took a touch off the goalkeeper. Either way, it hit the roof of the net. It was a spinning hit from Thiago. That could have easily nestled in. The goalkeeper may have got the slightest of touches, but it has been given as a goal kick anyway. It's a bit of a shocker from Thiago, but a good shocker. One problem that Inter will have, creating a lot of overload when they go forward. And it's going to cause Inter defensively eventually, because over time, as Liverpool keep overloading, the pressure on the Inter Milan defence will tire them out, and eventually they'll run out of energy. Alexander-Arnold to take the throw-in for Liverpool. Brozovic heads forward. Vidal heads it on as well. Won back by Thiago for Liverpool now. Diogo Jota. Sadio Mane. Harvey Elliott across to Andy Robertson, who's going to put the cross in. And it's a comfortable claim for Handanovic. I have to say, Harvey Elliott looks like he belongs on the pitch there. You know, he doesn't just sit there slowly. He's moving about like he's actually in the team. You know, he's not one of those youths who just sits around. He fits in with the flow. And I think that Jurgen Klopp has made the right decision to play him here tonight. I think that he will have an impact. I do think it's important for Liverpool that whilst they've still got Jurgen Klopp, that they to continue to bring through youth. Because at some point, you never know, Mo Salah could always leave the club. I think Sadio Mane is a permanent stay, but Mo Salah could leave. Bobby Firmino might leave as well because of playtime issues. So yeah, it's important that Liverpool focus on bringing through youngsters like Harvey Elliott in case someone like Mo Salah does leave. Pastani winning his header. And Alexander-Arnold wins the ball in the end. And now Diogo Jota has got a chance to run down the centre. Here he goes. It's a good run. And Sadio Mane. But Jota caught number 37. I think it's Skriniar who was caught by Jota. It's not intentional. It's an accidental foul. Nothing more than a free kick. Referee correctly stopping play. Skriniar trying to get away from Robertson. Fabinho holding the ball. And now Konate. We're into the 12th minute here. It's Inter Milan 0, Liverpool 0. Thiago to Jota. Andy Robertson. Diogo Jota in a tight squeeze, and I think Brozovic might have given away a free kick there. Let's have a look. Yeah, he's been marked by Dumfries and Brozovic. I think that Brozovic may have just fouled Jota. I think it might be a free kick. Yeah, it is. And Dirty Sanchez is in the house. She says 1, Inter Milan 1, Liverpool 3. I'm going to go for a 2-1 Liverpool. But that is a good prediction. And it does sound reasonable. Andy Robertson with the free kick. There's the header from Sadio Mane, who has had a brilliant game so far. Lots of chances, lots of runs from him. He's been the most active player, and he nearly scored for Liverpool. If only he'd have directed it a bit better. It was an outstanding ball by Andy Robertson. Alexander-Arnold challenging Djokovic for the ball. I can never pronounce these bloody names. Honestly. Dumfries just getting forward here. Elliott couldn't get there. He made the challenge, but Inter Milan keep the ball, and here's Dumfries. And there's the ball in, and there's the chance, and it hits the woodwork. And it was Hakan Çalhanoğlu with the attempt, and he nearly scored. He hit the woodwork. It could have bounced into the net, and that could have been the opener for Inter Milan. Andy Robertson's given away the ball from the throw-in, but it's a good recovery from Thiago to prevent any danger. Here's Harvey Elliott. On by Robertson. Cleared for a second time, and it falls for Brozovic. Excellent challenge by Fabinho. Now Fabinho making the run forward. Here's Fabinho. He's got Sadio Mane ahead of him. And he's won a free kick, Fabinho. You think that I'm telling you, Inter will not batter Liverpool at Anfield. If anyone's going to batter Liverpool at Anfield, it'd be Bayern Munich, yeah? Bayern Munich will 5-0 at Anfield. Yeah, the only team that's capable of battering at Liverpool at Anfield is Bayern Munich. And Palace. So Trent Alexander-Arnold about to take the free kick. Who do you think is Liverpool's goat at free kicks? Is it Alexander-Arnold? Is there anyone else who you think that can take good free kicks for Liverpool? If you're a Liverpool supporter, Dirty Sanchez, I think. Do you support Liverpool? I don't know. But there's the free kick from Alexander-Arnold. It's headed away by Skriniar. It's going to fall for Sadio Mane, who attempts the cross, and Skriniar with the block, and then Andy Robertson trying to get the ball. The advantage has been played. That's Thiago again, bringing down Lautaro Martinez. It must be quite awkward, mustn't it? Just that's a nice take by Jota. The offside flag was up anyway, though. And it's no surprise either. Jota looked well offside. Must be awkward, mustn't it, for Inter and AC to share this stadium? I can't believe that they do share it. I've only just found out today because I've had to find a background for the thing. It would drive me mental if I had to share a stadium with Spurs. It'd feel weird on Derby Day because it's both for the home, if you get me. It's a shared home. You know what I mean? Like, there's no home advantage, is there? Because it's not anyone's home, is it? Because you have to share it. It'd be awkward as hell. I honestly do not get how Inter and AC Milan can share this stadium. Perisic having a go at Alexander-Arnold, and he does have a go. And he's won a corner. What do you think, Fraser? Would you, Oliver, do you think you'd like to share a stadium with Brighton or something like that, or one of your rivals? Vidal just had a warning from the referee, and Bayern are losing. And there's the corner, and Alisson looked a bit panicked. It was an in-swinging one. Yeah. I'm sure that's how the Inter fans feel, having to share with AC Milan. So Salzburg leading 1-0 against Bayern Munich. Dumfries has won a corner off Thiago. It's a silly error by Thiago. And it's Adamu who's put Salzburg ahead and it's an upset for Bayern. That's a nice corner. Headed away by Fabinho. Robertson winning the ball, and Elliott. Can he play a nice ball through to Salah? Salah can't quite get there. He was beaten by Dumfries. I can't believe that Bayern are losing. As I say, Adamu with the goal to make it 1-0 Salzburg. Here's Brozovic for Inter, who's given it away to Fabinho for Liverpool. Here's Trent Alexander-Arnold, who puts a nice ball in, teeing it up for Mane, falls for Jota. Mane again. And Vidal was the player who dealt with the danger and put it out of play for a Liverpool corner. Sadio Mane is having a brilliant game. Some of the positions he's getting in. Robertson with the corner. Konate, back Sadio Mane. Hits the side netting. It was a bicycle kick from him. And I just said he was having a brilliant game, and that was quality from him. If only it had nestled into the back of the net. Danovic looking for Dzeko, finds Dzeko, and now Inter have a chance to break if they can beat this tough Liverpool defence. Here's Vidal. Challenged by Fabinho, keeps the ball. And now Bastoni. Skriniar. I know, but Bayern are losing. It's Salzburg 1, Bayern Munich 0. And here's Jota. Salah. Fabinho. I'm a little bit surprised that Salah has not had much involvement in this game so far. But I've said this about 3-4 times now. Mane is getting in some brilliant positions and he's having a fantastic game. Speaking of Mane, here he is. Robertson. Now Virgil van Dijk. Here's Ibrahima Konate. Forward to Alexander-Arnold. Harvey Elliott on the right. Mo Salah challenged by Brozovic. Here's Fabinho. Brozovic got a foot in, and now Vidal for Lautaro Martinez. Vidal again. And it is a free kick to Inter Milan. They take it quickly and they take it short. Here's Skriniar, sorry. That's a nice ball. Can Perisic get there? Konate did exceptionally well to keep the ball. He had 2 shoves in the back, but he stood strong and got it back to his goalkeeper, Alisson. That's a nice ball. Sadio Mane on the ball. Harvey Elliott was picked off there by Skriniar, who nearly gave it away to Sadio Mane. Hadanovic to Bastoni. I think he might have conceded a corner there. Bayern got beaten 4-2 by who the hell is Boken on the weekend? Well, if they lose to Salzburg, that'll be embarrassing. Here's Hakan Çalhanoğlu, intercepted by Virgil van Dijk. And now Andy Robertson on the left-hand side to Mo Salah. Brozovic got a foot in. He tried to get a pass, but it was hit at Fabinho, and the free kick goes the way of Liverpool. And Vidal is complaining about the decision, but it will be a free kick. Yeah, Liverpool are really creating overload on the Inter half, and they are starting to get a little bit shaky at the back. Inter. That's because of the overload from Liverpool. So it could be an in-swinger from Alexander-Arnold, or possibly Robertson, maybe Harvey Elliott or Thiago. It is Alexander-Arnold, and he hits it, and he goes for goal. but it was slightly off target from him. I think Danovic had it covered. It was a nice free kick, though, from Alexander-Arnold. It was going wide. It didn't look like it was dipping. So there's a problem here for one of the Inter players. I'm not sure who it is, but when I see the kit number, I'll know who it is. Apparently, it's blurred vision, so there's just a stoppage of play for the moment. Whilst we go through this little passage, it gives me a chance to remind you what's upcoming. So, tomorrow, I think we're doing Randers versus Leicester. And then possibly, if I have time, I don't think I will have time, but we might just get in the Friday night football if I can. I'm not sure if I can squeeze it, though. Saturday, West Ham, Newcastle, Arsenal, Brentford, and Man City, Tottenham. And then on Sunday, it's Leeds United, Manchester United, and Wolves versus Leicester City. That's all I've got for you this week. And here's Diogo Jota for Liverpool. We are back underway with 15 minutes to play. It's Inter 0, Liverpool 0 at the San Siro. De Vrij gives it away to Thiago. Now Fabinho. Fabinho still going. And it's a great recovery by Bastoni, who looks to send but Lautaro Martinez away, though Trent Alexander-Arnold had it all covered. And Fabinho on the ball for Liverpool. Alisson time wasting. But he sent it towards Harvey Elliott now, and Sadio Mane is in the box, and Salah was there too. But it was a vital clearance by Hakan Çalhanoğlu. Alexander-Arnold hits one, and it's way over the bar from him. But Liverpool are getting so many bodies into the box, and they are creating such an overload. It is shaking into an awful lot. Yeah, I'm afraid. It's a shame that Dortmund Rangers is an early kickoff. I'm disappointed in that. Because I wanted to stream that, but I don't really do early kickoffs in the midweek. Normally, I only do the later kickoffs in the midweek, so it's disappointing that. Vidal sliding in on Robertson. It's in to throw. So Dumfries is going to take the throw in. And here's Thiago, Harvey Elliott, nice touch. And Diogo Jota nearly was able to run away. Robertson win the ball back, though it's out of play for a Inter Milan throw-in. misjudged pass there. It's a throw into Liverpool. And Vidal's gone down again. That's the second time he's gone down in this game. But he's back up on his feet. I think Vidal might be up to a bit of mischief, and the referee looks to have clocked him. Robertson's header on to Jota. Hakan Çalhanoğlu has it under control and wins the ball for Inter. We are 34 minutes into the game. It's Inter Milan 0, Liverpool 0 at the San Siro. Harvey Elliott making the run into the box. It's sent forward. No, it's given away to Virgil van Dijk, though. Here's a chance for Dumfries. Dumfries puts it into the box. Excellent cover from Konate. It was the important clearance by Ibrahima Konate, because it was a fantastic run and a fantastic ball by Dumfries. Excellent defending from Ibrahima Konate. It's still Salzburg 1, Bayern Munich 0. At the Stadion Salzburg. Here's Dumfries for Inter. Fires it long. Intercepted by Konate, and it's fired long by Thiago, but there was no Liverpool players forward to meet the ball. And there is appeals for the foul from Liverpool, but the referee ignoring the appeals and just saying continue. Good refereeing. Here's Konate. Diogo Jota couldn't get to the ball. And now Vidal for Inter. Picked off by Jota. Harvey Elliott. Mo Salah on the right. Mo Salah coming in. Harvey Elliott. Diogo Jota. Harvey Elliott again. Mo Salah. Still going. Mo Salah. Thiago. Harvey Elliott. Now Jota. Drills it in. It's a good block. And it's frantic defending for Inter. Virgil van Dijk on the ball. Ibrahima Konate. Here's Thiago. Harvey Elliott coming in on the left. Now Alexander-Arnold. Mo Salah's waiting in the box. Sadio Mane is just on the outside of the 18-yard box. Virgil van Dijk's got the ball. Here's Trent. Harvey Elliott. Nice ball to Mo Salah. And it's excellent defending by Bastoni to only give away a corner. Well, that was a frantic bit of play from for Inter, but Liverpool are building pressure. There is 7.5 minutes to play. And there's the ball in towards Fabinho. It's cleared away. And now Lautaro Martinez making the run forward. Çalhanoğlu making the run. It's a brilliant run, actually. Lautaro Martinez is going to hit one. He was brought down. The referee says it was a clean challenge. Harvey Elliott fires it long. And I think the referee's just given the free kick to Liverpool. Tom, would you like a midfield duo of Archie Vidal and Granit Xhaka? Vidal is a bit cheeky for my liking, so no. Here's Sadio Mane on the ball for Liverpool. Harvey Elliott. Trent Alexander-Arnold, Fabinho. Diogo Jota has given it away here. And now Dzeko to Lautaro Martinez, who might just be able to get past Virgil van Dijk. And Thiago made the tackle. It will be an Inter Milan corner. It could have been prevented, though it's better than conceding a goal. It's still Salzburg 1, Bayern Munich 0. And we are in the 39th minute, heading into the 40th minute at the San Siro, as it's Inter Milan 0, Liverpool 0. Inter Milan have a corner, and there is the corner, and the headed opportunity directed wide by Dzeko. He's not really got much involvement in the game either. It's Dzeko for Inter that's not had much involvement, and Mo Salah has most certainly not been involved much. Here's Dumfries in a tight squeeze, trying to get through. He's won a throw-in. Dumfries. Trying to get it to Lautaro Martinez. Jota with the header. Cleared away by Alexander-Arnold. Now Harvey Elliott. It's an off. Bit of play from him, though. Here's Dumfries on the right-hand side, trying to cause trouble. And Jurgen Klopp does not look happy in the technical area. Here's Brozovic. And Dzeko, Dumfries wants the ball. And Alisson makes the clearance. Diogo Jota heads on to Mane, who was brought down, and it's a free kick to Liverpool. It was De Vrij with the foul. Here's Jota, well covered by Brozovic. Got 3 minutes left to play of the first half, plus additional time. Come on, Alisson, you slow coach. Take the blooming goal kick. No one. I'd have him by himself. Here's Dumfries. We've got 2 minutes to play in the first half. Liverpool in the second half need to have a bit more finesse in front of goal. Here's Harvey Elliott, Sadio Mane throwing Liverpool. If I had to choose someone, okay. Fabinho. Throwing for Inter this time. Here's Mo Salah. A gift for him. That's a better ball though. And here's a chance for Inter. Excellent recovery from Virgil van Dijk to get back and get his foot in to keep Inter out. Get me to half time, man. I need to go. Little bit of pressure by Mane. Don't add any time, I beg you, referee. De Vrij has gone down again. I'm just going to pop to the loo. Hold on. We're into 2 minutes additional time. No, not John Joe Shelby, lad. No way. I don't really want anyone, lad, other than Xhaka, to be quite honest with you. We are into 2 minutes additional time. Here's De Vrij. Brozovic looking for Dumfries, who couldn't keep it under control, and it's gone out for the Liverpool throw-in. And that is the half-time whistle. It's been one fascinating first half, and both teams have had many chances. And it's been an excellent first half for Sadio Mane and Liverpool. Inter Milan on the back foot slightly, though they did have the best chance of the game. Half-time, it is Inter Milan 0, Liverpool 0. Okie dokie then, let's have a look at some stats. Folks, if I can find some. We'll start off with the Salzburg game, and then we'll look into this game. We'll go like that. So, Salzburg 1, Bayern Munich 0. Adamu scored the goal in the 21st minute. Yeah, it's been a disappointing first half from Bayern by the looks of it. It's half time in that game. Let's have a look at the stats. So down here, you got. So Bayern dominating the possession. They've had 9 attempts. Salzburg have only had 6. 31 attacks, though, from them as well, Bayern. 13 by Salzburg. So purely about Salzburg on the back foot and it's counter-attacking play from them. 2 corners taken, 4 for Bayern. Their passing accuracy has been low for Salzburg. It's been better for Bayern. 238 passes completed by Bayern, just 93 made by Salzburg, 137 attempted as well for them, and 280 for Bayern. 30 balls recovered by Salzburg, so that shows that they're doing really well defensively. 20 for Bayern. 2 offsides for Bayern, 2 saves for Bayern, 3 for Salzburg. 58.8 distance covered over the whole pitch for Salzburg, so that's a lot of running. No yellow cards, no red cards. So obviously, of course, 1 goal inside the area. 6 attempts for Salzburg. 9 for Bayern. 3 apiece on target, though. 1 off target for Salzburg. 3 for Bayern. 3 blocks by Salzburg. 2 by Bayern. No one's hit the woodwork. No one's hit the crossbar. No one's hit the post. 1 on target outside the area from Bayern. 1 off target outside the area from Salzburg. 1 assist for Salzburg, obviously. No penalty. Yeah, okay. 14 attacks made by Salzburg in total. 31 made by Bayern Munich. And then you've got 2 corners take. Yeah, okay, we've done that already. Dribbles, no, we don't need to know about that. Runs into the attacking third. 5 made by Bayern. 3 made by Salzburg. So quite clearly that Bayern have been dominating the attacks and the possession, but they've not turned it into goals. I'm wondering what's going wrong for them. It looks as though they've had an alright first start. It's just the case that they are 1-0 down. Let's have a look at Inter Milan versus Liverpool then. Right, so here we go then. So stats. So, no surprise in this. Liverpool have been dominating the attacks. They've created a lot of overload on Inter, who've only had 3 total attempts. 16 attacks made by Inter, 22 made by Liverpool. Wow. Inter have taken 4 corners, though, 3 for Liverpool. And that is a surprise. 169 passes completed by Inter, 204 made by Salah, by Liverpool, because you've got loads of players who like to move swifty, boom, boom, boom. Liverpool love to go whoosh, like that, balls in the air. 209, passes completed, no surprise there. 2 offsides by Inter, 1 by Liverpool. No saves. And Inter have covered 58 kilometres in terms of the running. Liverpool covered 56.1 kilometres. 0 yellows, 0 red cards, attacking. And what's happened there? So it's been a decent first half for Liverpool. Inter haven't been too bad. But they haven't been great. I mean, yes, they had the best chance of the game. But I think Liverpool have been better. And Sadio Mane, by the way, has been brilliant for them. Would I take Edin? We could do better than that. But yes, I'd take him. If he was the last option, yeah. But he wouldn't be my first choice. Oh, wait, a successor to Aubameyang? You mean someone who would take the place of Aubameyang? Yeah. If that's what you mean, yeah. If he was the last choice, yeah. But if you mean as in, I don't know, a successor to Aubameyang, I'm not 100% sure what you mean by that. But if you mean someone to replace Aubameyang, then yeah. If he was the last choice, yeah. Right then. So I'm going to get player ratings up from SofaScore, and then we'll take like a 30-second break, come back, get ready for the second half. Right, let's have a look at these player ratings then. So, both goalkeepers have got a 6.6 rating. That's because they've not had much pressure put on them. So, yeah, that's wrong. Sadio Mane has been better than Mo Salah. Mo Salah's not had much involvement in the game. Thiago, yeah, he's been all right defensively. Fabinho's had a good game defensively. Harvey Elliott has been okay, but he's been sloppy in midfield areas, and he's lost the ball a couple of times. Andy Robertson's been all right. Virgil van Dijk's been good. Ibrahim Konate has been brilliant. Made a couple of good clearances. Trent has been brilliant. He put some right balls in. Had a couple of really good attempts. And as well, he's been doing brilliantly in terms of man-to-man marking. We look at the Inter. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Diogo Jota's been... I would give these two probably like an 8 or something. I think that's harsh. I really do. Mo Salah can have a 6.4, yeah. Inter then. So Dzeko, yeah, he's not had many chances, but no way has he been better than Lautaro Martinez. Martinez has had some brilliant chances, and Dumfries has been the best player on the pitch for them. He has made some absolutely phenomenal runs down this wing. He has been causing lots of trouble, and he's been absolutely wow. I would give Dumfries maybe an 8, something like that. Skriniar's been good, yeah, defensively. De Vrij, yeah, he's been good as well, especially when he's got barrel vision. Bastoni's done a bit of good defending, though he's not really done it all. Stefan De Vrij and Milan Skriniar have been doing most of the work. Him, yeah, he's had a good game. Perisic has been okay. Brozovic is all right. Vidal has been a bit cheeky. I think they're all right player ratings, but I think a couple of players like Mane, Jota both need higher ratings. So apparently Andy Robertson and De Vrij have been the best players on the pitch. I don't believe that for a second. I hate to break your heart, but I think this website's a bit of a scam. There's no way that Andy Robertson's been Liverpool's best player on the pitch. Oliver's changed his prediction to 1-0 Liverpool full time instead of 3-1, I think you said, didn't you? Was it 3-1? Yeah. No, 2-1. So you changed it to 1-0. I'm sticking with 2-1. I think there'll be goals in the second half. I really do. Signs of Bobby Firmino. He's warming up on the pitch at the San Siro. We'll see if he's going to come on. I don't think he will. Anyway, the players are all warming up now, and it's about time for the second half. So let's bring you back to the match. And if Bobby Firmino does come on, I'd take Mo Salah off, and then I'd force Jota wide and play Firmino central. But the other option is play Mane in the middle, and then play Firmino on the left, and then shove Jota out wide to the right. Right then, it is time to see who will win this game. Can someone get a winner in this first leg of the semi-finals? Not the semi-finals, the last 16 knockout stages. Will someone get a winner, or will all the goals come at Anfield? We'll find out. Bobby Firmino is coming on the pitch for Liverpool. And we are underway at the San Siro. We are on the way, and Bobby Firmino has just come on for Liverpool. With Thiago, who's in support. So it's Diogo Jota who's been replaced by Bobby Firmino, and it's going to be Sadio Mane with the late winner in the 88th minute, says Oliver. That's a good shout. I definitely think that Sadio Mane will score two, at least one, maybe two. I do think that the full-time whistle will blow and the scoreline will be 2-1. I don't think that Inter will go without scoring, because here's Bastoni. Ivan Perisic driving at the Liverpool defence, and there's a chance, and there's an effort from Brozovic, narrowly wide. It was not that far away at all from Brozovic. Good chance, good effort. Here's Firmino. That's a lovely ball for Mane, and he was fouled there by Dumfries. It's a free kick to Liverpool. So much energy in Mane, so much energy in Liverpool. Konate and Van Dijk forward for the first time in the second half. Here's the free kick, and it's headed away by Hanin Galogu. Konate was challenged there by Vidal, and it's a throw into Liverpool. Bobby Firmino, will he have an impact, do you think? He's not had much game time this season, I don't think, though he still has played a lot of games under Jurgen Klopp. This season, though, he's just not had much game time. But do you think he'll have an impact, or do you think it will just be all left to Mane? There's the ball in from Perisic, and he did it very well indeed. Sadio Mane on the ball now. Alexander-Arnold was marking him. He needed support, and Perisic still managed to get the cross away. Brilliant. Vidal, Dzeko, Lautaro Martinez scoops it towards Dumfries, who was running, but Liverpool recover, and Harvey Elliott has got the ball, and here's Mo Salah onto Bobby Firmino, trying to get it through, but it's won by Bastoni for Inter. Here's Brozovic, scoops it towards Vidal. It's Inter Milan who are dominating the possession in the second half at the moment. This was real. Hakan, Kalongu, Noglu, the ball out to Bastoni, and now Perisic. Neko's in the middle, and he was waiting to get ahead on it. But Allison, with some top-notch goalkeeping to claim the ball. That was a good ball in by Perisic. To try, lead out. Now Perisic, Bastoni. That's a lovely ball. That's a lovely ball, and it's lovely defending too. Liverpool can't get it away though properly. There's Vidal, Jacko, and it went all the way through. And in the end, it's going to be cleared away by Sadio Mane. Though it's well won back by Shirini Kiyar. Dumfries hit at Van Dijk and cleared away by Harvey Elliott. Inter will come again because Mo Salah couldn't get to the ball. But it's an Inter throw-in. Here's Hakan Kalanku. Here's Dumfries. That's a nice ball from him. And Perisic is making the run. Perisic, can he get it? Oh, he's get it across the goal. And Lautaro Martinez was narrowly missed. How on earth did Lautaro Martinez not get a chance? Get a touch on that even. Well, Inter are starting to open up Liverpool a bit more now. And Bastoni's made a mistake, though there was a foul by Mo Salah leading to a free kick for Inter. Thank you very much, Fraser. Most appreciated, buddy. Yeah, I hope so. Here's De Vrij. That's a mistake. Mo Salah got a touch, but not a shot. And Adanovic can be relieved and clear the ball away. I think I just saw Alexis Sanchez on the bench there for Inter. Is Brozovic picked off by Firmino. Excellent recovery by Vidal. Brozovic, Vidal, lovely ball. Lovely back heel. Dumfries. That's a nice ball to Perisic. And Dzeko's waiting in the middle. Perisic is being marked by Alexander-Arnold. He'll still get the cross away. It's in towards Dzeko. And Martinez was trying to control it. It's cleared away by Konate. And Danovic is going to come out and send him to forward again. Here's Perisic. And now Bastoni. De Vrij. Brozovic. Bastoni. Perisic on the ball. Bastoni. It's flicked over to Perisic, who gets the cross in. And it's put behind by Virgil van Dijk for a Inter Milan corner. And Inter have come out in the second half quite well. They played all right. Liverpool need to wake up a little bit. So Çalhanoğlu with the corner, and there it is. It's whipped in, and then Bastoni hits it. And it was always going to go over the bar because Bastoni was leading back. But it was an all right corner. And then it just falls for Bastoni. He needs to lean forward and he might just get a chance. That goes way, way over the bar. This was a bit winter towards Dumfries. Van Dijk met the ball first, and it's an Inter Milan throw in. A couple of players warming up for Liverpool on the touchline. Xhaka to Perisic. Perisic slides it across, and it's cut out by Ibra Konate, who prevents the corner, and it's a Inter Milan throw-in. Are Inter Milan going to try and do a long throw-in routine? Yes, they are. That's a poor attempt at a long throw-in, though. And now a free kick comes the way of Liverpool because of a foul on Harvey Elliott by Perisic. So Liverpool have made some changes. Harvey Elliott is going to be coming off now, and he's replaced by Naby Keita. And then, what? Why are you taking off Sadio Mane? They've taken off Sadio Mane. I can't do that. Sadio Mane has been Liverpool's best player on the pitch, lad. Sadio Mane doesn't deserve to be taken off. Jordan Henderson for Fabinho. Sadio Mane is being replaced by hang on. So hang on a minute. I'm a little bit confused there because I thought that here's a chance though. Inter Milan's lead. It's 1-0. The flag is up though, and it will not count. But that's a little warning for Liverpool. Here's Henderson, who's now got the captain's armband. We've hit the hour mark. It's Inter Milan 0, Liverpool 0. Here's Mo Salah. Firmino onto Henderson. First touch with Luis Diaz. And Henderson was trying to back heel. It's cleared away by Inter. Nah, Trent won't score a winner, lad. I'm telling you, he won't. Firmino was challenged there by Brozovic. Here's Dzeko, who's made a brilliant run. Slides it across. Though he fluffed it. Martinez to Perisic. Now, Dzeko. Çalhanoğlu. Perisic on the left. Perisic to Dzeko. Dzeko shoots. And it's a brilliant block by Naby Keita. Harvey Elliott on the ball. Trent Alexander-Arnold clears it away to Mo Salah, who was nearly picked off by Dumfries. Here's Luis Diaz. Now Trent Alexander-Arnold for Liverpool. That's a nice ball. Diaz, good save by Danovic. And it is going to be a Liverpool corner. So Trent Alexander-Arnold is going to line up this Liverpool corner. Liverpool have got plenty forward for the corner. A couple of players outside the 18-yard box. And there it is from Alexander-Arnold. It reaches Virgil van Dijk. He puts the ball in, and it's a comfortable claim for Danovic. Now Inter can break with Dumfries. And Lautaro Martinez was making the run, but it was always going to be Alisson who got to the ball first. Diaz to Salah. Firmino picked off by Dumfries. Here goes Dumfries on the right. He's making a brilliant run. But now Firmino has the ball for Liverpool. Thiago Vidal snatching the ball away from him. There's a good challenge. So it's still 0-0 in the Champions League. Semi-final first leg between Inter Milan and Liverpool here at the San Siro. We are in 64 minutes. Liverpool starting to move the ball quicker. There's Naby Keita. Still thinking that Liverpool are going to win. Diaz back in with Skriniar. Luis Diaz still going, and it's a corner for Liverpool. Well cut out by Skriniar for Inter. Andy Robertson has hit this corner for Liverpool. And once again, they're going to go from outside the 18-yard box, and it's a poor corner by Robertson, and Vidal clears it away. Here's Bobby Firmino. Henderson plays the ball to Luis Diaz on the left-hand side. Diaz goes for goal, and Diaz sends it way over Danovic. Jurgen Klopp looking slightly happier. Here's Naby Keita, who's brushed away from two challengers. Still going, Naby Keita. Perisic challenge Alexander-Arnold. Now Luis Diaz. Excellent turn. Where's the goals? Indeed. We need goals, Oliver. International to Dzeko. Possible counter attack for Inter. Dzeko plays it to Canate. And probably Firmino. Salah. It's straight at the frame. Most sides of a poor game. Henderson. Now Thiago. Jordan Henderson. Thiago. Virgil van Dijk. League it into Milan. And there's still no shots on target for either side. No shots on target, which is disappointing. Bit of a surprise as well. So Alexis Sanchez is going to come on for Inter Milan in a moment. He's on to replace Lautaro Martinez, and it has been a bit boring, though I will say that there has been some entertainment because of the game going back and forth. And in the first half, it was entertaining watching Liverpool put that much overload on into defence. Here's Brozovic. Now Perisic. Alexis Sanchez picked off by Konate, well won back by Alexis Sanchez himself. Sanchez, nice ball over to Dzeko. Dzeko, flag down, and it comes off Alexander-Arnold for a Liverpool for an Inter Milan corner. And just to point out to you, for those Liverpool fans, Konate was not fouled. It's a clean challenge. He got the ball. Yes, there might have been a follow through, but not enough of a follow through. And here's the Inter Milan corner. Not the greatest of corners. Here's Perisic with the header. Away by Firmino, Alexis Sanchez. And now Hakan Çalhanoğlu puts the ball into the box, and it's headed away by Thiago for another Inter Milan corner. So Çalhanoğlu is about to hit the corner. And there's the header from Dumfries, and it was not far away at all from him. Good header. It was almost a free header because he looked to have marked Dumfries so close to an opening goal from Inter. Keita wins the ball for Liverpool. Bastoni trying to get it back for Inter. Came off the header, Skriniar into the path of Alisson. Skriniar intercepts. It's going to go out for a Liverpool throw-in though. Headed on by Dumfries. Now Henderson on the ball for Liverpool towards Firmino. Firmino. Yeah, good point, Flesh, actually. Referee has been good. He's let the game flow. There's not been too many stops. Here's Mo Salah. Vidal makes the challenge, and Alexander-Arnold was in there, though it was excellently covered by Brozovic, and it will be a Liverpool corner. And Andy Robertson is going to have a go from the right, and it's an excellent set piece, and it's gone in from Firmino, and the spirit of Inter Milan is broken as Liverpool head their way into a late lead at the San Siro. It's Bobby Firmino with the goal, and Liverpool lead 1-0. And Oliver's relieved that there's a goal. It did take a while, but it was well taken by Firmino. Excellent header into the bottom corner. Danovic may have got a hand to it, not enough though to stop it from going in the goal. Still 15 minutes to play. So here's Alexander-Arnold towards Salah. And it is a free kick for Liverpool. It's De Vrij with the foul. So Liverpool into a 1-0 lead at the San Siro. Here's Luis Diaz. And Andy Robertson, who will claim the assist for that opening goal for Liverpool. Mo Salah, excellent ball. Naby Keita, Luis Diaz could be in here. Well covered though by De Vrij. So a Liverpool corner on the left-hand side this time. We've got 30 minutes to play. Liverpool into a 1-0 lead. There's the corner from Alexander-Arnold, who sends it all the way in and all the way through. And in the end, it's going to be cleared away by Vidal. Seems to look drained now. They're not hungry anymore. They're not getting forward. I think that might just be a sign of game over. Unfortunately, but Inter Milan have had a good go at Liverpool. Here's a chance though for Alexis Sanchez. Can he keep his composure? Try to play to Dzeko in. Perisic! Oh, might have took a save from Alisson. It definitely went over the bar. That's all I can say. It did take ages, but at least you've scored Fraser 8. So Trent with the throw in. We're in the 80th minute now. Chamanole. Dumfries was making the run, but there was no chance he was getting to that. Now Andy Robertson on the run for Liverpool. The break is on. Naby Keita. Robertson to Luis Diaz. Trent Alexander-Arnold trying to lift it through. They probably Firmino. Now Jordan Henderson on the ball. Mo Salah is the furthest player forward. And Alexander-Arnold was fed down there by Vidal. It's a free kick to Liverpool, and it will be a stern talking to for Vidal from the referee, because he's been quite cheeky and quite dramatic in this game, shall we say. He's been right under the spotlight. In by Robertson, headed away. Only as far as Keita. Alexander-Arnold puts it back in towards Luis Diaz. Salah coming in, it's 2-0. It's game over, and Mo Salah gets a goal in the end. It's the goal scoring machine, who may not have had a good game, but most certainly has got himself a goal, which will mean quite a lot to Jurgen Klopp and the Liverpool fans. And it is 2-0 to Liverpool. I mean, Danovic couldn't see properly anyway. He had too many bodies in front of him, so it's not the goalkeeper's fault. A great finish by Mo Salah, though. Van Dijk plays it forward. Jordan Henderson. Here's Bastoni for Inter Milan. Here's Jordan Henderson. That's a nice ball to Salah. Salah slides it across. Comfortably claimed by Danovic. And James Milner will come on shortly for a couple of minutes. And Perisic was challenged by Alexander-Arnold there in the free kick, the way of Inter Milan. And it will be his 800th career appearance. So I think it's Thiago's just come off. Perisic with the ball in, comfortable claim for Alisson. And it's a late equaliser for Bayern Munich, who are level. Yeah, it's 1-1. And it's a very late equaliser. Let's take a look and see who got it. So Coman in the 90th minute scored the equaliser, and here's some substitutions for Inter Milan. So Roberto Gagliardini is going to come on. Can Liverpool get another and really seal the deal? So a late equaliser in Salzburg for Bayern Munich, whilst Liverpool in cruise control at the San Siro as they lead 2-0, and Bayern did equalise through Coman. Here's James Milner, Luis Diaz, now Firmino, Jordan Henderson on the ball. Gagliardini makes the run. He puts the ball into the box. Alisson met it comfortably. So there is 90 seconds left of our normal time, and I believe there's going to be 5 minutes of additional time. Because of injuries and substitutions. Here is Luis Diaz trying to break free. Excellent challenge by Brozovic. Firmino trying to slip it through. Won't happen. But for also Mo Salah, Jordan Henderson, Robertson, Luis Diaz, now James Milner, Robertson, Luis Diaz, back to Milner. He'll get to the ball. Robertson, Milner, Canate, Keita. And in the end, Jordan Henderson had the door slammed shut on him by Gagliardini. Canate still the ball back though. And there is a League Cup final, isn't there? There is. We'll talk about that just after the full-time whistle blows at the San Siro, and there is only going to be 3 minutes. I don't know, I thought it was going to be more than that, to be fairly honest with you. And there's one more change in the game. Right, man of the match time then. I am going to give it today to the tough decision. I think I'm going to give it to Andy Robertson. Hey, he's defended quite well. He got the assist for the goal. Yeah, why not? Andy Robertson just over a minute left of normal time of the match. Alexis Sanchez, the late chance. Robertson, the man of the match, got across, did his job. And they're starting to see a couple of You'll Never Walk Alone chants going around San Siro, which the Inter Milan fans won't like. And the Serie A champions, who are currently second in the table, are about to be defeated 2-0 here against Liverpool. And surely that is tie over because they've not got a chance at Anfield. If you think that, I'm not tired, but I just have a lot of jobs. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I do the job, don't I? That is the full-time whistle. It is 2-0 Liverpool. And it's a great win in the end. Goals from Mo Salah and Roberto Firmino. It took a while, but in the end, Liverpool were well worthy of the win. And they take a very nice advantage into the second leg. Of course, though, they've got that League Cup final, which we're about to talk about. So don't go anywhere because we are literally going to talk about that right now. But yeah, full time. Inter Milan 0, Liverpool 2. Right then. And just to let you all know, it finished one apiece against Salzburg and Bayern. Okay, let's have a look then. Where's the match.com so you can see exactly what is happening over the course of the next couple of weeks. And we'll talk about that League Cup final as well. So, yeah, I think that I might be play. I think that I might be the. Oh, you know something? I might have found a snag here. Right, anyway, let's go Monday. Don't think there's anything on Monday. No, we're not watching Cagliari versus Napoli. Nothing there to watch on Monday, Tuesday. We could do Middlesbrough versus West Brom, maybe. Anyway, yeah, Chelsea versus Lille, and Villarreal versus Juventus. Hmm. let's have a look at 31 days upcoming then, so I can see exactly. So you want so we're looking at that League Cup final. Give me just a second and I will find out exactly what's going on. So we've done Saturday, okay, cool. Sunday. Still Sunday. Right, I will find it. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Oh yeah, Wednesday the 23rd. There's a couple of Premier League fixtures on, so I might do that instead of the Champions League, depending on how I feel. I'm just looking for this League Cup final so I can see if I can find it. I think it is because I remember the Premier League app saying that there was something about, yeah. I thought it was a little bit suspicious when I saw that there was only one game on the Super Sunday for the Sunday the 27th of February. Let's have a look. Right. Yeah, if the League Cup final is on the 27th of February, then I will send out a timetable for that weekend so you guys will know what's happening. So let's have a look. So still Saturday, right? Yeah. So okay, just turn your attention to me for a moment. I know you're all tired. I know I'm starting to get on a little bit, but the League Cup final is at 4:30 on Sunday, the 20th of February. So that is the reason why there's one game on Super Sunday. So it will be West Ham Wolves and then a Carabao Cup final for you all. I will send you all schedules and I will let you all know about what is happening on that weekend of the Carabao Cup final. Thank you very much for joining me today, and I hope you've all enjoyed the stream. And I will see you again for the next one. In fact, tomorrow it will be Leicester versus Randers. Goodbye.